It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, ah. But hey, y'all, I gotta get these shoulders covered. I gotta get these shoulders covered. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Ah, it's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Ooh, 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 boo, 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 boo. Bye, bye, baby. Bye, bye, baby. Come on, Tanya. Come on. All right, all right. Let me go and see if I can't find out what's going on with my Facebookers. Facebooker, Facebooker T. Washington, Facebookers, Facebooker T. Washington, Booker T. Washington, yeah, 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 yeah. Facebookers, Facebookers, come on over and see what's going on with my Facebookers, Facebookers, yeah, yeah, yeah. Facebookers, I'm almost with you now, Facebookers. I don't know what's going on. Facebookers, Facebookers, Booker T. Washington. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. All right, there we go. Now, y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But first, we got to get the coffee rolling by adding water to the coffee maker. Coffee maker. But hey, Tanya, it's so good to have you here. Light of the world, shine on me. But love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. So yes, here we are on earth together. It's you and I. God has made us fall in love. It's true. I really found someone like you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Will it stay? Boom, boom, boom. The love you feel for me. Will it stay? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, gotta moisturize your lips. When you got full lips, you can't have dry full lips. Little lips, they can be dry. I don't know. Anybody looking at those? Full lips is like a big, giant billboard for ashiness if you have dry ass full lips. Okay, so now my coffee is ready to be, you know, see what's going on. Something's going on. It's the middle of the night. Oh, by now you did me bad. Yeah, yeah, it's all over, man. Let me see. Ooh, that's good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. Deliver, deliver a better food. So yes, tomorrow we'll be driving to Baltimore. Me and the boy, going to spend some days in Baltimore. It's winter break, and yeah, so just kind of today is gonna be a chill day. A little few odds and ends, but it's gonna be pretty chill, pretty chill. But y'all probably saying, "What's for breakfast, Ricky? What's for breakfast?" Guess what? We're doing a Friday hash. It's Hash Friday, y'all. Let me show you my innards and honors and things of that nature. My innards and honors and things of that nature. Well, first of all, you gotta have you some potatoes. It's gotta have some potatoes if you're gonna do a hash. But then, what else is going in the hash? We gonna have, look at that, garlic is back, y'all. Got garlic, onions, vampires. Don't even try to come around here because this hash is not for you. We got peppers, mushrooms, and bacon all bitted up, and of course spinach, hallelujah, and a couple of eggs to go on top. All right. So, did I ask y'all? Have y'all been watching Bel Air? You know the it's it is a different show than the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. This is the dramatic reimagining of uh, the situation where Will is sent out to Bel Air, moving with his auntie and uncle to Bel Air. But yeah. That fight he got into was major, so Uncle Phil had to pull some strings. Carlton is really not very welcoming. I love the character though. I love those characters you hate. You know, those characters got layers to it. Some people want to love every character, but I mean that's it. Once you kind of start to see what makes a character who he is, it's like, oh, first of all, the actor's doing a fine job. Second of all, it's like even in a character that is so-called the bad guy or the one that people hate, there's always something going on if you really pay close attention. They're not all bad is what I'm saying. So yeah. And as a matter of fact, this episode 4 was directed by the guy who directed me in the last OG where I played Mezzo Mike. Dale Stearns is his name. So yeah. But you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna get this pan started. Cause it's time to get breakfast started. It's time to get said I got to get yeah. Did I tell y'all that Lolo, her new song that she likes, because it's like her repertoire is constantly expanding. So the latest song to the expansion is Rock With You by Michael Jackson. Oh my goodness, it is so much fun. Yesterday we walking down the street, we singing Rock With You, and I jumped on her part. She was not having it. I jumped on because she got the all night and sunlight rock the night away. So she like, so I go, I wanna rock with you. And she goes, all night, it's you in today, sunlight. And she's on key, she got it, And so I'm up here being a father, thinking let me go with her, help her out. She's like, hey, I want to sing that by myself. I'm like, all right now. All right, you sing it by yourself. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. Ain't nobody gonna stop you, little girl. Little girl. Tell your daddy, I like it. Tell daddy that you got it. I got this. I can handle this, daddy. Daddy. My daddy. Oh, you are my daddy, but get off of my parts. You are my daddy, but don't jump on my parts. You are my daddy, don't jump on my parts. Like, all right, little girl. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? And did he go and leave you all alone? Ooh, I got a bad desire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Okay, so I put the potatoes in the pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the onions, garlic, and peppers all at once. I added garlic, onions, and I even added peppers. Let me just start. I'm gonna hold off on the peppers for 1 second while I kind of, season up what's in the pan for right now. All right with me. All right with me. Do, 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 do. Little salt, little lemon pepper, little salt, little lemon pepper, little salt, little lemon pepper, little salt. I see Lady T rolled up in here. Go 50 on me, baby. Do she leave? Oh, Ronald Ross is in the house, man. What's up? Who else is in here? Let me roll down. Roxanne is here. All right. And good morning, Jeanette. I just want to be your lover, girl. I just want to ride your way. Now I want to let y'all know that there is a little bacon essence in my pan. Don't be afraid of the bacon essence. I mean, maybe you should be, maybe I should be, because, man of a certain age, doctors be like, look, man, you can't be just, well, look, I'm just saying, man, in moderation, I'll go exercise, whatever, but it's like, Gotta have some bacon every once in a while. Every once in a while, a man need a little bacon in his life. Ooh, you want my love and you can't deny. That's me talking to bacon. You know it's true, but you try to hide. Yeah, bam, bam. You turn down love like it's really bad. Yeah. Ow. You can't give what you never had. Yeah. Bum, bum, well, bless your soul, you fool. Oh. I know the truth, and so do you. Oh. You are my love. Ooh, I betcha. Ooh, betcha. Betcha. You want my love, girl, I bet you. Girl, I bet you. Oh, yeah. Feel inside. You can't pretend there's nothing there. Girl, I look in your eyes and see care. So why not stop trying to run and hide? You won't find out if you never try. I'm gonna add the mushrooms. You want my love, girl? I bet ya, girl, I bet ya. Oh, love about time for kissing. Yeah, gave by the time to listen. Yeah, life's about time to bug you. Yeah, can't you find the time for blessing? Yeah, oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. That's for Roxanne, you know, little Earth, Wind, and Fire. Now, Ronald, a lot of times he out with the Goats. The Goats like the Stevie Wonder. They like the Stevie. And so, you know, we got to give them some Stevie Wonder. Yeah, yeah. There is a missing person that I've just got to find. Now just how long they have been gone, I can't say at this time. I wander through the moments, surprisingly to see the reflections of a broken man who looks so well like me. I'm trying to find my whereabouts, what shall I do when nothing seems to follow through? In me trying to find my whereabouts, I'm turning blue. But wait, I may have found a clue. My whereabouts are somewhere lost in yesterday with you. Where is the missing one? The missing one. I'm trying to find my whereabouts. What shall I do when nothing seems to follow through? In me trying to find my whereabouts, I'm turning blue. But wait, I may have found a clue. My whereabouts are somewhere lost in yesterday with you. Good morning, Helen. Good morning. All right, now that spinach, hallelujah. Let's work it around. Work it around, work it around, work it around. You, work it around. Work it. Yeah. Now, I think I may have told y'all, the beginning of the year has been very slow. I mean, the best way to summarize it is I've done zero things since January. I mean, acting wise, you know, I've gotten out a few nights and done some stand up, but yeah, you know, like the real money gigs have not been happening. So just been doing my thing and trying to get the universe in motion. So I've been reaching out to some, you know, people who book shows and stuff like that. And I actually have a couple of shows coming up. March 10th, I'm at the Soho Playhouse here in New York City. March 12th. Um, March 12th, I'm in Connecticut with Jim Mendrinos and Kevin Martini. March 18th, I'm in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. And May 7th, I'm doing a church show in New York City. So, sometimes you gotta get things in motion and let the, once you get things in motion, things start to happen. So, like, trust me, I've been broker than this, just not in. Here's how I look at it. Every time I've ever been down, I've always gotten back up. And most of the time I got back up and got higher than where I was before I got down. So I'm always encouraged when I can go through rough things because I'm like, oh, something great is coming. And sometimes the longer you wait for something great, the greater it is, Especially like I got my show. We out here, we shopping it around. Just the other day we got a rejection, but the rejection was like with compliments. Like, we love it. It's good, it's needed, it's important. I just don't have room on my slate because they're developing other shows. Sometimes you gotta get in the back of the line, or sometimes it's like, well, I can't get in that line because I'll never get to the front. So, said all that to say, I am down but encouraged. I've been deceived for the very last time. Oh, my eyes are open and I made up my mind that I'll be patient whenever I go through. I am encouraged with you, oh Lord. They that wait on you shall regain strength. I encourage you with the Lord is there. If you wait on the Lord and be of good courage, He will strengthen my heart. So many times my tears were ignored before my relationship with the Lord. Now I hold my head up, cause I've been set free. Nothing shall discourage me. Lay that away. And I want to say that you guys bring me joy. So a lot of times when I'm down, I get on here with you guys so I can get lifted up. So thank you for that. So if you think that I'm doing something for you, let me let you know that you are doing so much for me. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right. So look at that, look at that. We got the bacon on top. We'll put it in the plate bowl. I put it in the plate bowl. I put it in the plate bowl. Put it in the plate bowl. So, who knows? Maybe right now somebody else is going through some stuff and struggling. And maybe I said something that just encouraged you. Like, man, the guy who's struggling is also encouraging me. My mother just called me and left a voicemail. Maybe she's called to encourage me or tell me about a long lost uncle that has left me a fortune. It's always a long lost uncle. Why is he long and lost? Well, he was long and lost because he didn't want to share his money with us while he was alive. Is that what makes you a long lost uncle? Why the uncle got to be long and lost? All right, y'all. We fixing those eggs, y'all. Fixing those eggs, y'all. Ain't we funkin' now? Ain't we funkin' now? All right. Makes a big difference how you spread it around. I got 6. That's all there is. 6 times 1 is 6. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that base, y'all. That's right, we got potatoes, mushrooms, spinach, bacon, onions, peppers, and garlic. Keeping away the vampires. Keeping them away with the garlic. Onions for the magi. Onions for the magi. Onions for the magi. So yesterday it was like 61 degrees. This morning it was 60, but the temperature's already started to go down. And I live way up high. You know, I live in the neighborhood, the highest natural point in Manhattan is in my neighborhood. And it gets very windy. So it's like, it'll be like substantially colder in my neighborhood than it is even down on Broadway, which is a couple of streets over. Ain't we lucky we got on vacation? All right, look at that. Gonna put that on top of that bass I just showed you. Bass, how low can you go? Death row, what brother know? Oh man, sometimes it just comes together real nice. You be sitting pretty, sitting and or laying pretty. Going to be back in the 30s later, right? Yeah. It's like that earns a thumbs down. Ugh. But hey, also other good news of things to come. Why I feel, why I don't feel, why I feel encouraged, even through struggles, is that I received a direct offer to be a lead in a short film with some really good people, and it was supposed to shoot back in the fall. It was supposed to shoot back in the fall, but then weather got too messed up, and so now we're shooting in the spring. And just yesterday, the writer-director reached out to say, "Hey man, just letting you know, getting things rolling again with it. So, and we're looking to shoot in May, but that's always good. Once again, to be encouraged. All right, so y'all, time for clean up, everybody." Everywhere, clean up, everybody do your shizzy. In your underwear. What? No, kids, not in your underwear. Well, if that's how you got to do it, do what you must, and just do your cleanup. Sometimes the kids love the song more than the actual cleanup. I'm like, okay, you sing it, but I don't see no cleanup happening. Come on, don't just sing it. Don't just sing about it, clean up. I just like to sing. Well, I like for you to clean up. How about that? Since we talking about what we like. It's a lot of things people like. Come on, get to work. All right. Yeah, so if you have any requests, thinking back in time when love was only in my mind, I realized ain't no second chance. You got to hold on to romance. Don't let it slide. There's a special kind of magic in the air when you find another heart that needs to share. Baby, come to me. And it was my arms around you. This was meant to be. All right, something fun and upbeat. Now, I'm from Baltimore, so that could be something like give me that house music all night long. You got to move your body. Devotion, someone by your side. Devotion, when things ain't going right. Devotion, I want to be your friend. Devotion, today, get today. Should I listen to what you say? Listen to what your folks say. That's a tough decision to make. I don't really want to lose you, but I don't want your folks to turn me over to the hands of the law. I guess they think that I'm not good enough for you. I can tell the way they act and the attitude. And the tears roll from my eye. I feel the hurt inside. I gotta reach out to you. Say I'm so confused. I'm trapped like a fool. I'm in the cage. I can't get out. See, I'm trapped. I told myself over and over again what I'm gonna do about it. Say it again. Trapped. I'm trapped. Can't you see I'm so trapped and I don't know what to do. Can't you see I'm so trapped, I'm so in love with you. I'm going out of my head, I'm really crazy for you. All of my purple light. I've been looking for a day that would wanna be my wife. That was my intention, baby. If we cannot make babies, maybe we can make some time. Lots of better you and me, Raleigh City come alive. We can funk until the dawn, making love to Cherry's gone. Raleigh City, can't you see? Lots of better you and me. Every time I comb my hair, that's what you get in my eye. You're a sinner, I don't care. No, I just want your creamy thighs. If we cannot make baby, maybe we can make some time. But the better you and me, Raleigh City come alive. We can funk until the dawn, making love to Cherry's gone. Raleigh City, can't you see? But the better you and me. All of my hang-ups are gone. How I wish you felt the same. How we can funk till the dawn. If we cannot make babies, maybe we can make some time. Baby, you and me, Raleigh City come alive. We can funk until the dawn, making love to Jericho. Raleigh City, can't you see? Not the better you and me. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Raleigh City, yeah. Yeah. How's that for upbeat? I love music, any kind of music, long as it's swinging, all the joy that it's bringing. Make me laugh, make me smile all the while whenever I'm with you, girl. I'm so happy to be in complete harmony. I love you. Nothing can be better than a sweet love song. So sweet, so mellow, mellow. Right there where you got it, how. Music is a healing force of the world. It's understood by every man, woman, boy, and girl. I love music. I love music. Yeah. Ooh. sound. Yay. Yeah, don't we all love music? All right, Dr. G, you have a good, fantastic day as well as a wonderful week, as well as a wonderful weekend, as well as a wonderful weekend. Yay, yay, hey. All right now. Now, I'm about to show y'all this hash again, but then I'm gonna ask the question, what should I have to go with my hash? What should I have to go with my hash under these eggs? You got spinach, peppers, onions, mushrooms, garlic, and bacon. Bit it on up underneath 2 eggs. And you've twisted my arm, and so it will be. Hands on the side. I want my bye bye baby, bye bye baby. I can turn the gray sky blue. I can make it rain whenever I want it to. Oh, I can build a castle on a single grain of sand. I can make a ship sail on dry land. Ooh, but my life is incomplete and I'm so blue. But I can't get next to you. Yay, 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 yay. All right, and we got pears on the side. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and eat this breakfast, and maybe watch a little television. There's some things I gotta catch up on. The After Party. I don't know if y'all been watching The After Party on Apple TV. Tiffany Haddish is in it. In case you were wondering. So I got some episodes of that. Have y'all been watching Single Drunk Female? That's a freeform show. Also, I'm not up to date on my Blackish or my Grownish. What the world? I'm grown now. I'm grown. Say my number, nay. Say my number, nay. Say my number, nay. And of course, y'all know I'm up to date on my Bel Air. Yeah. I'm so glad it's good, you know? And I'm so glad it's something for all to relate to. You know, you got the young folks, you got the, you know, I'm in the Aunt Viv, Uncle Phil bracket now, you know. So I'm the same age as Will in real life. So maybe the first time around I was not in the Uncle Phil bracket. I'm here to tell you I wasn't. I definitely wasn't. So Jeffrey, yo. Carlton and Jeffrey, those two characters though, those might be the biggest wonderful surprises about the show. Like, you know, the way they made these characters. I mean, Jeffrey is sexy. Jeffrey is sexy. He got the accent and he handles things. He's the house manager. He's not walking around in, you know, a butler's outfit. He wears nice suits. He got the accent, dark skinned brother, people love, women love the chocolate, right? You know, I'm milk chocolate. He's dark chocolate. You know, and according to how much you like chocolate, you might say the dog and the berry, the sweet the juice. And I'm not gonna begrudge that, brother, because I know growing up, chocolate, any hue of chocolate, you probably had your struggles about feeling beautiful in our culture. You know, by a culture, I'm talking about America, where the lighter the better, the tighter the sweater. You know, I'm telling you that. Someone asked me why I'm a comedian. That's probably why, the light skin, dark skin thing. Because I think I told you I come from an intercomplexional marriage. My light skinned father, my dark skinned mother. Growing up with one side of the family real light, the other side is dark, and everybody loving my light skinned brother, thinking my light skinned father sexy. I grew up feeling like I got to get a personality because I can't compete. Then, I turned out all right. I turned out all right. But by then, I turned out all right. But by then, I had the personality. So, hey, it is what it is, right? It ain't what it's not. So, yeah. So let me show you. Let me show you one last time. This delicious breakfast of mine. I got that hash. Sound like I'm selling something. I got that hash and the pears on the side. Yes, Cheryl, I've examined myself to try to understand, because sometimes I still have my inner child issues as far as how I feel about myself outwardly. But you know, it just messes with me sometimes. It's not anything it's not debilitating, but it's one of those types of things where I have to remember. It's like, hey man, because the grand in the grand scheme of things, what you look like doesn't matter anyway. You have no control over it. We admire people over stuff they had nothing to do with. It just happens to be the good luck of the two parents that came together to make them. It's like, just like we'll taunt somebody like, ooh, their butt is flat. It's like they got no control. I mean, now these days people do stuff to change that situation. But why do you think people do that? Because you get chastised. You get chastised your whole life for having a flat butt, and then you finally break down and get a butt lift, and people mess with you for getting a butt lift. Why don't you love yourself? Well, you told me now my whole life. It's like, so, I try to acknowledge these types of things in myself and just be aware that, hey, um, there's some things you got no control over. Try to deal with the things you can control and try to be the best person you can be. And then the rest, hopefully you be the best person you can be, and you will attract the people that deserve to be with you. And now if you yeah, that about sums it up. Thank you, Dr. G. Dr. G says self-esteem issues is great that you can address them in a way that is healing for you. Yes. So anyway, people, I'm getting ready to get on out of here because I'm gonna eat this breakfast and I'm gonna chill for a little while before I gotta be a father to my child. My children, I have to pick people up and stuff like that. And then the kids are here tonight, and then me and Rory drive to Baltimore tomorrow. So anyway, y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day. We kept it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmation is, I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend, and I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me some love and allow me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today, and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba-da-da, do. Spread love. The truth is no disguise. I said love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. It's time to say goodbye for now. Well, how about second time around? But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. Cause only he can save my life, and only he can hear my cry. I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud, I sing it all day. This song is my prayer, I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love, you gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say